Hello and welcome to the heliosblog. My name is Helios. Today we're going to talk about an equal relationship. Many people today talk about wanting an equal relationship. Equal relationships do not exist in the real world. Today I'm going to explain what an equal relationship means and how it applies to you. Let's get into it, shall we? Enjoying my content? Check out my blog at heliosblog.com. On YouTube, you can support me by liking and subscribing. I'm also on Spotify if you'd prefer a podcast. If you're interested in my books, The Strategist Guide to Seduction and Quotes to Live By, they're available on Amazon. In addition, you can follow me on Patreon at theheliosblog for exclusive content. On with the show. Clown World. In Clown World, everything is asked backwards. We currently live there. In Clown World, an equal relationship is not equal. What an equal relationship means in Clown World is a woman-favored relationship. As they say in Orwell's famous book, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. In Clown World, women are more equal than men. This means that women rule equal relationships. If you ever hear a girl say that she's in an equal relationship, she runs it. The type of relationship women say they want. Women say they want an equal relationship. They say they want an equal partner. Just look at this quote by Sheryl Sandberg. When looking for a life partner, my advice to women is to date all of them. The bad boys, the crazy boys, the commitment-phobic boys, and the cool boys. But do not marry them. The things that make the bad boys sexy do not make them good husbands. When it comes time to settle down, find someone who wants an equal partner. Pay close attention to who the woman fucked before they said they wanted an equal partner. An equal partner is a beta loser. Women do not actually want this. What women want is a sexy, dominant alpha man, but they settle for an equal loser eventually, when they're no longer competitive, of course. Do not let that man be you. What women actually want in a relationship. What women actually want in a relationship when they're in their sexual prime is one of the following male archetypes, according to Sheryl Sandberg. A cool boy, a bad boy, a commitment-phobic boy, or a crazy boy. Think about all the archetypal heroes in the stories. Do any of them embody any of these archetypes that Sheryl is talking about? If you answered yes to all of them, you'd be right. The truth to what women actually want was hidden all along in plain sight. Your goal should not be to be an equal partner or to be in an equal relationship. Your goal should be to embody one of the alpha archetypes and gain true attraction and affection from women. What being in an equal relationship means. Since women are hypergamous and want a superior partner, when you are equal to her, you are inferior in her eyes. What that means is that you've been settled for. If you ever find yourself in an equal relationship, your relationship is already dead. An equal relationship is a house built on a foundation of sand. Women are never happy in an equal relationship. Alpha versus beta treatment. Alphas, who never find themselves in equal relationships, get treated incredibly well by women. Alphas receive attention, affection, sex, and genuine love from women. Women never consider their relationships with alpha to be equal. They feel that alphas are doing them a favor by being with them. Betas are quite different. The love they receive is transactional. It's an exchange relationship. Women trade the absolute minimum sex necessary for the maximum amount of comfort while resenting that they have to stoop to such lows. Betas get treated like trash in relationships. This is where a woman will talk about being in an equal relationship. Since to her an equal man is a terrible biological choice, she will always resent him. Alpha widows often get into equal relationships and resent the new man they're with, who can never compare to their previous alpha stud. Are men in equal relationships happy? Men in equal relationships are either miserable or well on their way towards misery. Since most men have no idea how the world really works, they have no idea that by entering into a relationship where a girl is settling for them, they'll never achieve true long-term happiness. Men in equal relationships are often being bossed around by their equal partner who feels that their voice should be equally heard. Once again, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Modern misery. The reason why most people in the modern world are miserable is because of clown world. Nobody acknowledges the truths of their biological natures, and as such become miserable in the long term. Men allow themselves to be used in equal relationships, and women do not capitalize on their attractiveness when they're most able to. We thus reach an end state where most people are not getting what they want and are upset by it. The average person in the modern world, a sheep, ends up miserable and alone since they do not understand the truths that underpin their world. Know this: if you're currently in an equal relationship, and don't mark my words, you will be burned in the future. Turn things around while you still can. Find a partner who actually sees you as an alpha, and don't stay with some girl that's with you for material benefit and comfort. Results of modern false teachings. As a result of modern false teachings of the matriarchy, pretty much everyone ends up unhappy. People deny their true natures and suffer in the long term as a consequence. If people would just acknowledge reality, we would have much less miserable women in the mid-30s and less betas living lives of quiet desperation. Conclusion. An equal relationship is not equal at all. Women, being hypergamous, see an equal partner as being an inferior one. They thus are never truly happy with him. Any men that find themselves in equal relationships had better beware, as they're not only being settled for, they're in for some long-term misery. Be judicious in your relationship choices. Good luck out there.